Ever wondered why some wrestler deaths didn't get any recognition from WWE? Today, we're uncovering the mystery behind 10 wrestler deaths WWE ignored. We've got some shocking stories for you. Remember Dino Bravo? He was murdered in 1993, but WWE never mentioned it. Or how about Chris Kanyon, who tragically took his own life in 2010? And then there's Test and Umaga, who both had huge impacts in the ring but didn't get the tributes they deserve. If you're into wrestling and want to hear more stories like these, make sure to smash that subscribe button and join the Saga Wrestling family. Let's jump right into it. Number 10. Umaga made his WWE debut in 2002 as Jamal, part of Eric Bischoff's 3-minute warning stable. Although the stable didn't last long, he was later repackaged as Umaga, a character with which he found incredible success. Umaga had unforgettable feuds with top stars like John Cena, Bobby Lashley, Triple H, and Jeff Hardy. Many fans even consider him one of the greatest superstars never to win the WWE title. Sadly, in 2009, Umaga was released from his WWE contract after failing the company's wellness policy. Just a few months later, he tragically passed away at 36 due to a mix of pills found in his body. WWE chose not to acknowledge his passing on television, which left many fans and wrestlers disappointed. However, WWE legend Chris Jericho shared on his podcast, Talk is Jericho, that Vince McMahon was genuinely upset about Umaga's death. Vince tried to help Umaga by encouraging him to go to rehab, but ultimately, there was nothing more he could do. Vince was deeply saddened because he believed Umaga had so much more potential if he hadn't fallen into the same traps that have claimed so many wrestlers over the years. Number 9. Chris Candido, known in WWE as Skip of the Body Donnas tag team, tragically passed away on April 28, 2005 at the age of 33. He suffered complications following ankle surgery, which led to a blood clot that dislodged and caused a fatal pulmonary embolism. WWE chose not to acknowledge Chris Candido's death on television, which was part of a policy at the time to not highlight the deaths of former wrestlers who were no longer actively involved or prominently featured in the company. This decision was widely criticized by fans and the wrestling community, as Candido was a former WWE talent with a significant history in the industry, having competed not only in WWE, but also in promotions like ECW and TNA. Number 8. Sha OHare played a pivotal role in WCW's waning months, teaming with Chuck Palumbo in the Natural Born Thrillers. Fans saw them as the future of WCW, but the company's 2001 acquisition threw their prospects into uncertainty. Transitioning to WWE in mid-2001, OHare soon headed to OVW for further grooming. By 2003, plans slated OHare for SmackDown, adopting a new Devil's Advocate persona with Rod Piper in tow. Despite promise and improved ring acumen, OHare's tenure ended abruptly in 2004. Post-release, he struggled with depression and alcoholism, tragically taking his life in 2014 at age 43. WWE notably refrained from TV tributes, offering only a terse statement on WWE.com. Number 7. While many deserve credit for the Attitude Era's success, Crash Holly stood out as a quietly exceptional figure in WWE's programming at the time. Known as Hardcore Holly's spirited cousin, Crash brought constant humor, whether he was tipping the scales at well over 400 pounds or plotting to retain his Hardcore Championship under the 24/7 rule. Despite his versatile entertainment and dedicated work ethic, Crash's WWE career hit a roadblock with the end of the Hardcore division, leading to his release in June 2003 amid rumors of dissatisfaction with his creative direction. He resurfaced in TNA as Mad Mikey. Tragically, amidst a tumultuous divorce, the despairing star succumbed to an overdose at the home of his close friend Stevie Richards on November 6th at just 32 years old. WWE notably omitted any mention of his passing on subsequent episodes of Raw or SmackDown, going so far as to delete references from their website and edit out Stevie's tribute on Sunday Night Heat. Although acknowledged in the ECW Remembers segment at the original One Night Stand under his real name Mike Lockwood, Crash deserved greater recognition for his contributions. Number 6. Hercules Hernandez. Making his WWE debut in 1985 under the management of Freddie Blassie, his first major exposure came at WrestleMania 2, where he faced Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, albeit in a losing effort. His career highlight was challenging Hulk Hogan for the title at Saturday night's main event, locking Hogan in the Hercules backbreaker before ultimately losing via pinfall. Tragically, Hernandez passed away in March 2004 at 47 years old due to heart disease. Number 5. Viscera, originally known as Mabel, made his mark in WWE during the mid-90s as part of the tag team Men on a Mission, managed by Oscar. The team brought a unique blend of size and agility, capturing the WWE Tag Team Championship and becoming fan favorites. After Mom disbanded, Mabel transitioned into a singles career, where he underwent a character transformation into Viscera, portraying a menacing and powerful force in the ring. Despite his contributions to WWE over the years, including memorable feuds and appearances, Viscera's sudden passing in 2014 from a heart attack marked a somber moment for the wrestling community. His absence left fans mourning and expecting a fitting tribute from WWE, which was delayed and met with criticism due to its initial omission on Raw. The handling of Viscera's death underscored broader discussions within wrestling fandom about the recognition and memorialization of past performers who contributed significantly to the industry. Number 4. Tony Halma, known by his ring name Ludwig Borga during his WWE career, transitioned from wrestling to Finnish politics, serving in the Finnish parliament from 2003 to 2007. Behind the scenes, Borga's demeanor was less than favorable. Wrestling commentator Jim Ross once described him in a blog post as troublesome, citing issues with his behavior, including being obnoxious and exhibiting bullying tendencies when unchecked. Tragically, Borga passed away in January 2010 at the age of 44 from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, reportedly using an unlicensed handgun. Number 3. Under the tutelage of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels, Lance Cade carved out a memorable stint in WWE. He made his mark as a 3-time tag team champion alongside Trevor Murdoch, before venturing into solo competition in 2008. Teaming up with Chris Jericho, Cade played a pivotal role in Jericho's triumphs over formidable opponents like John Cena and Triple H. However, Cade's trajectory in WWE took a tragic turn later that year when he was abruptly released after what Jim Ross cryptically termed a major league mistake. Plagued by struggles with prescription drugs, Cade suffered a harrowing seizure mid-flight, necessitating urgent medical intervention. In a grim twist of fate, Cade passed away in August 2010 at a mere 30 years old, reportedly succumbing to heart failure. His untimely demise marked the premature end of a promising career, haunted by personal demons that overshadowed his wrestling achievements. Number 2. In 1985, the Italian-born Canadian wrestler debuted in WWE, clinching a tag team championship and the Canadian Championship. Despite his ring success, his passing was met with eerie silence from the organization. Dino Bravo was tragically discovered dead in his home in March 1993, felled by a staggering 17 bullets while watching a hockey game, 7 to the head, 10 to the torso. Speculation swirled around his involvement in Canadian cigarette smuggling, a mystery that continues to overshadow his untimely demise. Number 1. Matt Osborne. Dink the Clown, portrayed by Matt Osborne, was notorious for his portrayal of a mischievous and sometimes sinister clown character in WWE during the early 1990s. However, Osborne's career with the company was marred by personal struggles, including issues with substance abuse. Despite his popularity in the role, WWE released Osborne in 1993 after multiple incidents of drug use, which reportedly occurred in areas of the hotel designated for WWE talent. Tragically, in 2013, Osborne passed away due to an overdose. His death was a poignant moment for the wrestling community, yet WWE chose not to publicly acknowledge his passing. This omission sparked criticism and led to speculation about WWE's policies regarding wrestlers with troubled histories. Osborne's family later filed a lawsuit against WWE, claiming that the head injuries he sustained during his wrestling career contributed to his struggles with addiction and ultimately his untimely death. So, which of these deaths shocked you the most? Which one do you think deserved a more honorable mention from WWE? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the amazing videos we'll be releasing. See you next time.